I don't want to do it, but I have to. It's my obligation as a fat man on a couch on the internet to talk about Mitt Romney. What do you say about Mitt Romney? The only thing that comes to mind immediately is does that count as a statement? It wasn't easy, but I've compiled a list of 10 things you need to know about this thing.
Fact number 1, Mitt Romney's name is stupid.
Seriously, who the fuck is named Mitt? Mitch? Okay. Milt? Alright. But Mitt? This is a fucking Mitt. Would you vote for this? No, because it's a Mitt. Why would you vote for this Mitt and not that Mitt? Especially since the Mitt on the right has more charisma. His real name is Willard, which is a terrible name, but at least it fucking is a name. Do you guys realize that in the 2012 election, we're gonna have a choice between Barack Obama and Mitt Romney? Neither of those names are real. George W. Bush may have been as dumb as a fly turd, but at least he had a real fucking name.
Fact number 2, Mitt Romney is super duper ultra rich.
Mitt Romney's personal fortune has been estimated at about $220 million. He's not part of the top 1%, he's part of the top 0.1%. If you divide Mitt Romney's money by 30,000, you could give it to 7,333 people. You know what those people would do with it? They'd pay their rent or their mortgage. They'd buy themselves food and clothing. You know what Mitt Romney does with it? He hoards it in offshore bank accounts. Remember, folks, he's a job creator. That's right, he creates jobs.
Fact number 3, Mitt Romney is a job creator.
Yeah, Mitt Romney actually is a job creator. See, what he does to create jobs is he buys companies, liquidates the assets, fires all the employees, and then they all have to file for unemployment, see? And there's probably so many new unemployment applications that the unemployment offices have to hire on a couple of new guys just to, help with the new load of paperwork. And you know what, those two guys? Their jobs were created by Mitt Romney.
Fact number 4, Mitt Romney is fucking boring.
Just look at him. He's like something out of a Norman Rockwell painting. If Norman Rockwell painted assholes.
Fact number 5, Mitt Romney converted an atheist to Mormonism after that atheist was dead.
Sadly, this one is completely true. Mitt Romney's father-in-law, Edward Davies, was an entrepreneur, an inventor, and an atheist. It's true, when people came to Edward Davies and told him about God and religion and Jesus, his response was always the same. I am a scientist. Where's the proof? A year after Davies died, Mitt Romney, converted him to Mormonism. I didn't even know you could do that. I didn't even know you could say, oh, this person's been dead for a year, and it goes against everything they believed in life, but now we're gonna posthumously convert them to our religion. I didn't know that you could just tamper with the ideologies of the dead. In that case, Abraham Lincoln, big fan of my videos.
You tell him, TJ.
Damn right, emancipator.
Fact number 6, as governor, Romney banned assault weapons in 2004.
Yeah, I'm not sure, but I think this goes against mainstream Republican values. I mean, even I, as a fat douchebag liberal sitting on his lazy ass all day, who's never really fired a gun, doesn't really like guns, even I think that this is sort of strange.
Fact Fact number 7. Mitt Romney is going to lose to Obama.
The Republican voters don't like Mitt Romney, or any of these fucking guys for that matter, as evidenced by the fact that even though they despise Obama and desperately want him replaced, they're not showing up for these primaries. Only 33,000 people showed up to vote in Nevada. They estimated 70,000. They didn't even get halfway to 70,000. Not only that, but despite the fact that Obama is not really a particularly popular president, he still leads Mitt Romney in most polls. ABC has Obama ahead by 6, Rasmussen by 7, NBC by 6. I've not been able to find a single recent poll that puts Romney ahead. There's a few where they're tied, but that's about as close as it gets. I know that Barack Obama is a polarizing president, but who other than the absolute sludge of society would prefer Romney? You might not like what Obama believes in, but Mitt Romney doesn't believe in anything.
Fact number 8. Mitt Romney doesn't believe in anything.
He vehemently opposes Obamacare, even though he passed nearly identical legislation as the governor of Massachusetts. He was pro-choice, now he's pro-life. He was pro-gun control, now he's sucking the NRA's dick. He's trying to make himself seem like he's some kind of fucking conservative. And you know what? He's not. Nor is he a liberal, nor is he anything. The only reason he's pretending to be a conservative now is because that's what the Republican primary voters want. The second that he clinches the nomination, he's going to rush to the fucking center, and it's going to be hilarious. All of his positions will change overnight, just like he made the transition from Massachusetts' moderate governor to this hardline conservative that wants like 50 Guantanamo Bays, like he wants to franchise Guantanamo Bay, put it on every street corner. Yeah, now he's that guy all of a sudden. This fucking guy does not have a sliver, a fraction, an iota of underlying principle. This man is pure politics. All he wants is the fucking power. He just wants the keys to the White House, and he'll say anything to get it.
Fact number 9. Mitt Romney raped and murdered a girl in 1991.
No, not really. Then again, can anyone prove that he didn't? Dun dun dun!
Fact number 10. Mitt Romney is part of the racist cult of Mormonism.
Mitt Romney was a Mormon missionary in the 1960s. And in the 1960s, the official position of the Mormon Church was that black people exist because they were cursed, because they were neutral in the conflict of Jesus versus Satan. Now, even though the Mormon Church doesn't espouse that position anymore, they haven't denounced it either. They never came right out and said, sorry, we were wrong. They just kind of swept it under the rug and said, hey, remember that time we said all black people were cursed because they remained neutral in the conflict between Jesus versus Satan? Yeah, let's just pretend that never happened.
Overview.
Mitt Romney is a shiftless, flip-flopping cultist with a cyborg face, a permanent fake smile. He disrespects the dead and deceives the living. Oh, and despite all that, he's still fucking boring.